The first time you get on a turbo, it's this feeling where you get on and you take that first pedal stroke and the motor kicks in and it spools up and then you feel that kick right in the back of your pants and you accelerate so much faster than you think you could.
Bike Insiders, real riders, real reviews.
My name is Chris Reichert from Specialized Bikes, and we're going to show you through all the great new things that we've got here for the next coming model year 2014. All right, so aside from getting to hang out at great trade shows like Interbike, getting to come to some of the races, one of the other things that we deal with is making sure that some of our athletes are taken care of. Now, time after time throughout this year, I've gotten one request. That is, can we get our hands on a turbo? The turbo is one of the coolest bikes that we've had in years. This is a bike that's really kind of changing what the market perceives to be what an electric bike is. When Specialized came to the electric bike market, we wanted to make a bike that was not only just going to be easy to power, a great system, something that was high quality, but we wanted to make the fastest electric bike we could. So the turbo behind me here has a 250 watt motor that's going to help to power the rider smoothly assisted up to around 28 miles an hour, or about 45 kilometers an hour. Now it's going to do that by, as soon as the rider starts to pedal, it's going to slowly add power to him. So imagine yourself riding along, but just stronger. That's essentially the feeling that you're going to get from a turbo. This thing opens up possibilities to a whole new level of riders. Imagine you've got a 10, 12, 15 mile commute that you wouldn't have ever attempted before. With an electric motor assisting you on a nice, comfortable bike that's built really quality, you're able to do that ride much quicker. You can average 20 miles an hour without breaking a sweat. You can have a backpack on and not have sweat on your back when you get to work. This thing shortens distances and makes riding more fun than ever. So the bike is really easy to function. It's got a single button on the down tube that's going to turn on and off the battery. Once the battery is turned on and power's running through the system, there's a small heads-up display on top of the bar. With one button press, you can go through 4 different rider modes that are going to be no motor, regen mode, which will actually recharge the battery. That is very, very difficult to charge. You can go into econ mode that'll limit how much power the motor actually puts down, or you can go into full turbo mode, which is what we suggest you leave it in all the time. At full turbo mode, pedaling your butt off wherever you want to go, the battery's going to last you about an hour to an hour and a half. So you really do get quite a bit of charge out of it. Plenty to get to work, plenty to get home, plenty to have a good time while you're out on the bike. So when we look at the turbo as a whole, I mean, this is a bike that's really changing what the market thinks about. Not only is it an electric bike that's going to get more riders on bikes, moving around the city faster and more efficiently than they ever have, but this is a bike that really comes back to changing what electric bikes can be. A good-looking bike that's going to make people really love what bikes are all about.